No egos.
No judgment.
Break bread and prosper. Talk to a brother. Yeah, just listening, we were talking about, with John about when Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight next week, and we were discussing whether we were going to watch it there. I personally don't think it's worth my time to stay up because of both gentlemen are past their best, and I don't get caught up in that, nostalgia of both of them. Like, both of them, Mike Tyson is like one of my favourite people of all time, even with his hotboxing podcast. Watch it all the time. Roy Jones Jr. haven't really paid much attention to him since he retired.
Yeah, same.
But when he was a boxer, at his prime, he was the man. And that would have been good then to watch them two fight. Maybe not when Roy Jones, because that would have been Tyson was partially best by the time Roy Jones was coming through. But them two in their heydays of fight to watch. Now, 350-year-old men, whatever.
What do you think the purpose of this?
Money. Completely money.
Anything else?
I don't know, because in Tyson's podcast, both of them that I watched, one with Joe Rogan, Mike Tyson was like, the reason why he doesn't ever train so is because he knows the person that he can be when he starts to train. And he didn't like that person who he used to be. And then COVID-19 happened, and he was locked in his house. He started training, started getting a bit more, seeing how his body changed, the aggression come back, the fighting instinct come back. And then all of a sudden, like, now he wants to fight. So as much as I think it's money, I think it's just him being the person that he was holding it back because he knew where he could go with it. And obviously, he knows that he can't fight no one young, so why not find someone to fight? I think he would have fought Roy Jones Jr. without the crown. He didn't need the crown, it just happens to be a plus on it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really a fighter, so I can't tell you that, but I know Chris does a little bit. What's your opinion on 250-year-old men hugging each other?
You can joke. There's a boxing one, it's not jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah.
But I think for me, personally, I look at it from a mental health perspective. 50 years old, you've gone through a whole transcendent experience of life. Tyson, I know his mum has lost his daughter. He's been with 3-minute clock, he's been on the top of his game, been at his lowest. Speech impediment, other mental health challenges that he's going through. And Mike Tyson was the stereotypical black man.
Yeah.
Aggressive. What's his name in Street Fighter the game?
Oro. Yeah, that was him in it.
So all that weight on his shoulders. And then hearing him talk now, articulate himself, and go through that all the experience you had with Don King, whether you got Culture Vulture or Vulture. And for Tyson to be able to be so modest now and come out to actually talk about his experience, which once again reminds our community. And so to do this, a stigma to be able to talk about your experience and to actually express and show vulnerability. And I actually admire Tyson because not only is he doing that at 50 years old. Is he 50?
I don't know. I think Roy Jones Jr. is younger than 50. But I think Tyson's a bit older.
But at that age, to still be able to become a beast like that, and the discipline it takes to get your body into that shape, get your body, mind, spirit, soul into that kind of shape, that's a commitment, that's a lifestyle.
No matter what performance enhancing drugs he's taking, even if he isn't or is, I don't know, I'm just saying, just throwing it out there, he's still a commitment. He still has to go training every day and do it. Maybe it was missing from his life as well. Maybe it was something that I didn't say it was Roy Jones Jr. because it must be the same as any professional athlete when they almost reach their sell-by date and they're dropped by their team, their sponsors, you're no longer the cream of the crop, so then all of a sudden you're offered an opportunity, you know what, you can take this one more glimpse into the reality that you used to live and be the baddest man on the planet again. Who would say no to that?
Can I ask though, who determines your sell-by date? People determining that sell-by date, are they capable of achieving that level of excellence themselves?
It depends what you call excellence, because I pay your wages, innit? So I determine it because you're no longer able to fulfill the need. I pay you, so I'm not saying you're not good enough to do anything, I'm saying you're just not the ability, because because you've got a 20-year-old boy coming through this full of testosterone, full of, I don't know, you've got so much more to give. Because you know, like, I don't know, in football especially, you've got some players that can play to their 41. You might not play for Man United and Arsenal, but you could play for West Ham and captain them and like lead them to something. Marino, for instance, in Milan, he took not them, they were top class players, but they were old, they were has-beens, they were like on the brink of retiring, and he took them to the Champions League final. So I'm not saying it's the end, but it normally dictates I'm not saying your work, but if you can no longer provide a service, the service is no longer required.
And I think that's a great answer. But I think that also is down to who you allow to validate you. And if you allow yourself to be validated by your salary, or by your income, or by your commercial work, then you do fall into the risk of doubting your own ability and doubting your own power. And say, for instance, Tyson allowed himself to go on the same that all other boxers, not all other boxers, but the majority of other boxers that we know, seasoned boxers who get to that retirement age and going back again, even the retirement age, we're all built differently.
Yeah, 100%.
We've got like there's people that
burning.
We've got people.
Yeah, go on, sorry, yeah. Go on, sorry. Sounds like burning to say.
You're serious.
Yeah.
The conversation is hot. But yeah, same as anything, any industry. We were evolving over the years. We're evolving over the decades and generations. Almost back in like prehistoric, all back in
35
even
old,
2 decades of that. 35 was old, right? I'm sure there was a time where 30 was old.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Now, once again, we're talking about a 50-year-old with the capability. And not saying that other 50-year-olds can do that, because the range of average of 50-year-olds, depending on your level, up to that are able to still do that. So for me, at that age, I don't want people who are very skilled at that age, are very capable and competent. And it's not just the physical side, it's the mental
and the evolution of yourself, isn't it? Like understanding I can't compete on the same level playing field no more because my body's changed, my mind's changed, my abilities and my skills have changed. And it's like people in general, we should be evolving every day. We should be not really, well, I don't believe I'm the person I was this time last year.
Absolutely.
So much has changed.
Absolutely.
And understanding your self-worth, as long as you're not dictating, okay, I might not make Sky Sports anymore, but I'm now a coach and I can coach somebody to be the next Mike Tyson.
But that's also if you value, once again, it's the value or presidency or platform you put Sky Sports on. Why is Sky, just because they're the top broadcasting age, if they are?
Yeah.
It's down to me to determine whether or not I allow Sky Sports to be my measure. What's wrong with me going onto a smaller network or even creating my own network? I think we need to come out with that. Me personally, I'm out of the mindset of giving validation to services, industries, businesses, or people, individuals, social influencers, if I don't feel they align with my moral values.
You definitely work out your moral values as well.
Well, it's down to you. You know your own compass. We all should know our moral compass, and it's as simple as having that gut instinct or being engaged or touching that with that gut instinct within yourself. I can tell you, it's as simple as, you know what's right and wrong. Your gut instinct knows if you're going into a situation, it tells you whether this feels right or wrong. And if you're questioning yourself that many times whilst you're within that circumstance, for me, I had this conversation just the other day. For me, I feel the more I'm becoming in tune with having conversations with, like, for me, ancestors, within myself, meditating, listening to myself, being familiar with silence, and literally just switching off. We just spoke now about I've got a new thing after 10 o'clock. Just don't even touch my phone. Until morning, don't even
look at anything from wake now.
I'll come back to my phone, we'll probably have to say my roots are already together now, we're probably like 300 of texting and emails. But having that silence and drowning out the noise and start to focus on yourself, you start to realize that any power that we're looking for externally is within us.
If you're looking for external power sources, because if you go back to the Mike Tyson thing, Mike Tyson's had his issues throughout his life. So he's had mental health issues. He's only come out on the other side now that he's been able to listen to himself and work himself out. I don't know him personally, so I don't know how far past his mental health is. But judging by him as a character now to what he was coming towards the end of his career, where he was erratic, he didn't know what he wanted, he was surrounding himself with wrong people. You had what was that money grabbing guy called
Don King.
Don King around him. You had the wrong people around him, pulling him down into the wrong. And it took him years to come out and talk. Did you see the Tyson film? Where he
his daughter?
No, he stands up. I think this is before his daughter passed away. And he just stands up and he talks. So he's on the stage and he's just talking. Bro, it's emotional.
Serious.
It is so emotional. You're listening to a man that's been hurt. And he's had everything.
Yeah.
He was the Floyd Mayweather of our time. He goes,
No judgment.
break bread and prosper. Talk to a brother.